Hey, welcome to the video. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to jump in to the arrangement view. I have a little loop that I've created a while back. I want to test it in the arrangement view, just kind of see how everything feels, what my opinion on it is. So I'm going to jump into it. All right, I have the arranger right here. 3 tracks. I got drums, I got samples and extra samples. So let's just listen to it. All right, this track, I got a bunch of samples. I got other samples on this track. This is my drums. First thing I want to do is just duplicate this. So let's go here, and I don't know where it is because this is obviously new to me, but there we go. We got double the length right there. And again, and again. I just want to have like this big session. We got up to 63. That's enough for me. So we got 64 bars right there. I think I'm going to just start cutting away because I don't want that beginning right there. So I'm going to cut this. So we deleted that initial section of the drums. And that's nice. So we're going to move that loop and just loop from there. Okay, so I think I'm going to start messing with this section right here. I think I'm just going to improvise here. Right. Right. Let's see how that works actually. Right? Let me hear it from here. Ah, that's nice. So right now what I'm doing is just building on this new loop part, right? So I'm going to nudge this back, maybe trying to hit it on the snare. And repeat it again. I'm just gonna fucking right, and I think I would probably do the same right there. So I'm gonna open this up again. Right. I'm going to just zoom in so we get to work just on this section right there. So we're doing what? Right. And again. Right. So let's get into context. Let's put everything in context and let's just see how everything works. Maybe I would duplicate this twice and then come into this section right there. Okay, so what I'll do, and it's kind of, you know, it would be so much better if we had regions or just even coloring the zones. So this is going to be a challenge for me right now because I hate using the events. But what I want is to copy from 9 to, so it starts right there, 9 to 12. So it's not copy events, of course, it's copy bars. First bar, last bar, and starts after 12. So that's actually quite easy. It's really fast. this thing right here. It's giving me already, because I picked the loop section, so it's giving me already the sections that I want to copy, and it's saying it's after bar 12, so it's quite easy. So it's just replace, and we should have from 9 to 16 the same thing. That's perfect. It works out really well. So right now what I want to do is add into this chorus section. Comes back to this. Cool, but I want to add some extra samples here. So I'm going to add a new drum track, and I'm going to browse for some samples. Let's try this. So load. Okay. I wish there was just a filter ready right there for me to cut everything. Okay, let's get to this high pass. I like that. All right, we got it. So here we are. I found some samples and I matched them to the beat. Right, so I'm just going to play everything from the beginning just to have an idea. All right, cool. So I was listening to everything. I'm not so sure about this section right here. Not that I don't feel like it's usable, but I feel like maybe it should be somewhere after the first chorus. So I'm thinking I should put something different right here and build on that. But so far I'm enjoying this arrangement view workflow. It's because it's faster than what I usually do. All right, that was it, man. That was my actually first test at creating something in the arrangement view. So I liked it. Also disliked it on some aspects. My first opinion is that I'm surprised that it worked out so well. The thing that you can just, highlight the section that you want with the loop and then, quickly copy that section around to other parts of the arrangement view. It's actually quite fast. It's good. Of course, the thing that I would always want to see is MIDI regions, so I can just grab one and copy it around wherever, just drag it. That would be the best thing. But I'm actually surprised that it worked out this good. It was in comparing it to the working in song mode. I feel sometimes I lose a lot of time when I'm working in song mode because I'm always just, normally I just have an idea, then I copy the drums, design another idea, then I copy the drums, design another idea, and I end up having a bunch of ideas that then I didn't arrange in the song mode. Here, it feels like everything was faster in the sense that, I just duplicated everything. Then I went to that section and said, you know what, I want to create something different here. I just erased everything and recorded something in there. Everything just felt way faster, more productive than when I'm doing things in the song mode. And I like the thing of just seeing your actual song being arranged as you are creating at the same time. It felt like, it's productive and it works. So in that sense, I feel like it was great. I'm still not convinced because I'm definitely a song mode guy. Now, I don't think we're ever going to get a song mode ever again. Maybe in 20 years or 50 when we're all dead. But that was it. I didn't dislike it. Maybe with all these upgrades that we're going to get in the future, this is going to get even better. I'm assuming it will, of course. But it's actually, as I said, the thing I took out of it is that it feels like it's more productive because you see the song actually getting arranged and you get to these little corners of the song and you start adding stuff in there and designing everything. So it wasn't that bad, actually. It was better. Even in the editing part, everything felt it was much faster than I thought it would be. Will I switch from song mode to this? Probably, because I never used it, and it's kind of like it's a new thing for me. So it's more exciting to use it. And I might actually use the arrangement view for some time, just to kind of get away from song mode as well. Sometimes I like to break away from these norms or the way you always do things. So yeah, man, I enjoyed it. It was as I said, productive. Let me know what you think about the arrangement view, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, peace. Thank you so much for watching, man. Have a great day.